Good morning, everyone. It's me here, Pooh Bear 253, and I hope everyone is having a fabulous New Year's Eve so far. Before we hop on to the topic of the day, which is, do you or would you collect pre-loved reborn dolls, silicone dolls, or whatever other kind of dolls that you collect or would like to collect in your doll collection? I want to give an update on the online yard sale. I have good news and I have bad news. The bad news isn't that bad. The good news is I was able to squeeze it all in a regional A box. The bad news is I was squeezing and stuffing, and I was like, yeah, I got it all in. Squish, squish, label it. Press the little tab down, and I looked to my right on the floor, and I forgot to put the pacifier in there. So I was like, I'm not unpacking this box just to put a pacifier in there. So update, it has gone down to $29.50. Even though this was just a bonus, because I feel bad that I thought I got everything, and when I got up and looked on the floor, the darn pacifier was just sitting to my side. I was like, dang. But good news is the shipping, I'm not sure. I think the shipping varies depending on where you live. But I had someone that was interested, and she sent me her zip code. And when I put her zip code in, it was $8.15 for it to ship to her house. I don't remember what the zip code was. I think it began with a 7. I don't remember. But I thought that person wanted it, but she kind of ghosted me after I had sent her the shipping and my PayPal address. I give you two choices. Because like everyone knows me, I'm a trustworthy person. I'm going to send you your stuff. But if you want that extra coverage from PayPal, if you send it as payment for goods, I add on the little fee onto it. But if you send it as friends and family, it doesn't have the extra fee. So I give you both options. Whichever one you choose, it doesn't matter to me. But I didn't get a response back, so I'm guessing she is no longer interested. But the online yard sale is still available. If you are interested in it, go back and check out my online yard sale video. I think it was 2 videos back, and see what's all included. Very nice. Only been used on dolls, most of it. And the only thing that I got from someone else was, I think, that preemie yellow sleeper. The one thing that does have a stain on it. And yeah, you get like a little bonus little set that's from Wish and all that good stuff. I just added that in for free. If anyone's interested, it's still there. So stay tuned for our discussion. everybody, I'm here again. You guys, I had a little poll on my channel asking you guys if you do or if you would ever consider collecting a baby that is a doll or whatever that is pre-loved, and the majority of you said yes, sure, why not. And it was a couple sprinkle of other people that voted for everything else too. But the last time I checked, I think it was 78% of people said yes, sure, why not. So I wanted to just kind of talk about my collection and let you guys know how I have collected my dolls. I honestly don't want to come off as like, I don't know, like snooty or whatnot, but every doll that I have owned, I was the first mommy. I have never purchased or adopted a reborn that was pre-loved. The only doll that had another mommy and that came back to me, which was Uriana. Her mom wanted her to come back to me, but she was originally mine. I adopted her out to Mel. Sadly, Mel passed away, and her mom shipped Uriana back to me. And I've just been taking care of Uriana. She is back in my collection, but I don't really interact with her that much. But honestly, I don't really interact with too many of my dolls. Anyway, I don't know. I try to add a little extra light or whatever. I have my cat shirt on and my cat ears today, and we are just gonna chill and talk about it. So like for me, I feel the reason why I have only collected new dolls is because I am a bit of a germaphobe. I mean, it's true. And I guess you have to trust in the artist because someone else's hands has to touch the doll to make the doll. So you have to entrust in your artist that they are, you know, of course, using cleanly practices while creating your doll or whatever. But I mean, since I had saw so many people vote for like sure why not, it kind of like made me think about it. Like I'm like, am I being too silly or over dramatic? And it just kind of, I like putting those questions out there to kind of get you to think a little bit. Well, why do I have such a strong feeling towards only collecting new dolls and whatnot? I don't know. It's just me, just who I am. I like new things. I mean, it's just who I am. Whenever I buy a car, I want it to be a new car, with the exception of my current car. It was because flood, I didn't have a choice. You know, I'm going to pick new unless I don't have a choice. When I had my first car, which was my mom's old car, I didn't have a choice. I needed a car. I was in high school. I couldn't buy my own. So guess what? You're going to drive what you get. So, but if it's something like I'm spending my own money, most of the time I buy things that are new. Something else that I have purchased that was used was cell phones back in the day. Back when we didn't have that much money. Back when I was still working as a paraprofessional and my hubby was working at Southern Belle, which was a sandwich shop. You know, we basically were living paycheck to paycheck, just long as all the bills got paid and we had a couple of dollars left in the account, you know, we were doing good. Like there was a time in our life where we literally were living paycheck to paycheck, where once everything was paid for the month, if we had $20 left in the account, we were doing good. But it's so nice now that we can kind of breathe a little bit and be able to, you know, purchase new things if we want. My husband, on the other hand, it doesn't matter to him. He'll buy something used. I think all of his vehicles have been used, like all of them. When got in a big car wreck with my first car, my mom's Honda. My parents bought me a new car, and that's when I had that black Kia car. So that was new, and then it flooded out after 10 years, and then now I have my little Scion. My is it S Scion SC some, I don't know, whatever. My little hatchback Scion I have now. I love my little car, and I hope it will last me for the next 2 years until we can finish paying the house off, and then I will be purchasing myself a brand new Hyundai, what's that thing called? Tucson? No, wait. Is it Tucson? I forgot, but it's like the little hybrid SUV car, the little smaller SUV. That's what I want. I'm not the type of person that's like a flashy name brand person. Like, I don't have to have BMW, Lexus, and Gucci. I'm not that type of person, but I do like nice things and new things. Like, it doesn't have to be name brand all that. As long as it's new and clean, I'm good. So I know, like, so that's just how it's been. I've never come across another doll that has come up for sale from a previous mommy that I could see in my collection. That's another reason why I have not collected a pre-loved doll, because I feel as though my taste is very, I guess my taste is unique. I don't know, but I go for certain kits, and we have discussed this in the past, that I don't normally go for the it kits. You know, the Bonnie Browns and the kits that most people flock towards is usually the ones that I'm not interested in. So most of the time, those are going to be ones that's for sale, and I'm like, don't interest me, whatever. You know, I'm good with a Bountiful Baby kit. Most of my babies are Bountiful Babies. I have a, oh, you know, I forgot about Lola. She was pre-loved. She was gifted to me after the flood. So I do have a pre-loved baby in my collection. I forgot all about Lola. But yes, but that wasn't something that I purchased. It was gifted. She was gifted to me and whatnot. So I guess, honestly, you know, it wasn't a big deal me having her in my collection, loving her like any other of my babies. I really love Laura Tuzio Ross babies. And one day I would like to possibly get another Laura Tuzio Ross kit and get that baby painted by someone more to my like I don't know, to my liking, more how I like my babies painted with a little more detail and things like that. So but that's way down the line. And like I say, I still have other babies that are being worked on. Still gonna have to send him out, Dason, and get him reborn and whatnot. So I guess, because at first my answer was originally no, ew, I'm not hugging and kissing on another doll that someone else had already. But I kind of contradicted myself, because I have. So, you know, this Lola was with someone else. So I completely forgotten. So I guess my answer would be the first one, like everyone else, but it's not gonna be my first option. It would definitely have to be a super cute kit, a great deal, and painted to my liking and whatnot. But like I say, my collection as of now is very full, so I don't plan on having any new dolls coming to me anytime soon. So that was a nice little a little survey. I just was curious as to how everyone else felt about it. So it seems as though everyone else is cool with pre-loved babies, and that's cool. And you guys have swayed me onto that. So I want to move on to another topic. I know they have a lot of reborn mommies out there that are super thrifty. Thrift queens out there. Kudos to you. But I don't thrift. You want to know why? Because every time I have tried to go thrifting to my local Goodwill, local thrift shops and whatnot, even once upon a child, it's like the stuff that's in there look like it's been washed 50,000 times. It's got stains on it. The price is too high for what it is. And I'm just like, I'd rather just go ahead and buy it new. So I am so, I don't want to say jealous, but I wish I had good thrift shops here, because obviously in the South, people, whatever people donate as far as for to Goodwill and places, it's just not worth your money. And I have seen several reborn mommies out there that get really nice things, like good brand names and everything. Jamboree, oh, what's her channel? I just finished. Precious Miracle Reborn or something like that. The what to say, the Hall Queen. Who knows who the Hall Queen is? That person. Dang, I can't think of her name right this second. But she gets a lot of nice things, but like, Jamboree and different nice brand names and whatnot. Precious Miracles Reborn. But I like I said, I'm all about getting a good deal, like paying less money for good brands and nice quality. I'm all for that, but I can't find that where I'm at, so I don't thrift. I just buy things on clearance that's new. My way of thrifting is going to Ross, Burlington's, that type of stuff, going to clearance in my local stores and stuff like that. That's normally how I get my things. But as of right now, like I say, my shopping and whatnot has been kind of put on halt, with the exception of a few things that I have purchased. I also purchased a blanket that goes with the Froggy set, the Jamboree Froggy set that Lucian has on right now. I was looking for the B one, but there's only one B blanket, and they have it listed as rare, and I think they're charging like $60 or $80 for it. I was like, I won't have that B blanket. But anyway, I had gotten that stuff on clearance when we went on a vacation, on our last vacation, me and hubby and whatnot. So that was my chat topic. Thumbs up if you are a thrifter and you actually can find nice quality things for good prices, because that is definitely a rarity. Every time I have attempted to go thrift shopping, I come up zero, empty-handed, nothing. But yeah, so let's see. Was there anything else? I ordered that blanket, and I ordered something else off of eBay. So I have 3 things coming. Once all 3 of those things come, I will show you guys probably my last little haul, because I have been on eBay. Oh my gosh, that's another way. That's how I thrift, on eBay. Normally I will find vintage, little Winnie the Pooh type of stuff. That type of stuff I will buy. But most of it has been new. One of them, those 2 little sleepers, are used. But anyway, so I mean, I'm all for it. But the only thing is, when I have something that's pre-loved, I wash it. Anything I buy new, I don't, because I don't like the fuzzy balls and stuff. But stuff that's vintage, it's already supposed to look old, so it doesn't matter if I wash that or not. So that's one thing I will do. If I get something from someone else's house, it's getting washed. But stuff I buy from the store, I don't wash it. Spritz it with a little baby powder. Yummy, yummy. Smells delicious. And I just like for it to stay fresh. Just like little Miss Lakeland. This sleeper I bought the other day with the unicorns on there. I do not wash it because I don't want it to have fuzzy balls on it. So And she has a little hat with flowers and a big bow. And she has a unicorn mittens on to go with her little unicorn. Little unicorn sleeper. So that's my baby. You guys, can you believe I have 15 babies now? I count Dason even though he's not painted, but I still count him because he's put together and I dress him. So I still count him. He's in the count. He's going to be in the count. He just hasn't been painted yet. It's going to be so interesting. Like once I do get a chance to send him off and get him reborn. Matter of factly, if anyone is still watching this video, for all of my reborn mommies that love ethnic, AA, black, African American dolls, can you guys drop some artists that you have dealt with, that you know somebody has dealt with, that are good with communication, you know, and are gonna deliver and deliver a very nice product. If you guys could email me any reborn artist out there that's reputable, trustworthy, because I think that I'm going to get Dason reborn by a new artist. I want to try a new artist. And my precious gift, you know, my Arden, I do want to get my new kit reborn, and I think I want to ask Yogi to reborn him for me. And you guys remember Peanut, my little newborn Elliot Scope by Michelle Fagan? I absolutely loved that baby. I loved him. He was my first Caucasian baby. I loved him to the moon and back, and I do miss that baby. And I would like for Yogi to recreate, well, not recreate the same doll because it's not the same kit, because I have the precious gift that I want to replace that baby for me, and I'm gonna get Yogi to paint that baby for me. So Yogi, if you're watching, I want you to paint me another Caucasian baby. But it just sucks because like only thing I can hold on to right now is just the dreams and the thoughts, because I won't be getting any babies anytime soon painted from anybody except for the ones that I'm waiting on, and I just pray that they come at some point. The artist says that she's gonna do them at some point, so I don't know. Right now I'm just like this. My hands are up and I'm just waiting to whenever she gets to them. So that is my thought pattern. I have the artist that I'm waiting on. Ari has been painted by that artist, and Cassie, my 6 month. I want Dason to be painted by somebody new. I want some fresh art in my nursery. And I want my Arden, which is my precious gift, to be redone by Yogi for me with the inspiration of my Peanut. Oh, I love that baby so much. But anyway, and at some point I want to get Julia from All for Reborns to do me another Cheyenne. And once everything is all said and done, my Cheyenne, my precious gift, and my Lane that I have painted will at some point be phased out and replaced. Lane won't be replaced. I love my babies so much, and for some reason these awkward painted dolls just have a hold on my heart. But I feel as of right now, while we're on the budget, while I can't purchase any new dolls, I will enjoy my painted dolls. Now, the one that I will be keeping that I painted is going to be a Viserion. He's not going anywhere. I love him. And I love the rest of them too, but they just have so many flaws that you just really can't look past. But me as their mom, I could love their flaws and everything right now. But once I do get my other dolls done, you know, my collection is really growing. Like right now I have 15, and once the 2 that I have that I want that are coming, that's gonna put me up to 17. So if I can phase out one, because like these two are going to be replaced, I phase out one, so that's going to bring me down to 16. So a nice round even number. And yeah, but like I say, I think like Miss Serena Smith had said, like, are we ever finished with our collection? Are we ever, a lot of people have talked about this, are we ever satisfied? No, it's an ongoing thing. Who knows where my collection is gonna go? Especially once the house is paid off and I have extra money flowing around. Who knows where it's gonna go? But that is my idea right now. My thoughts of how I want things to progress. And but for the next 2 years, man, this is it. This is the crew right here, you guys. That's it. I think that's about it. I am wanting so bad to sell these items. Would anybody be interested in purchasing these? This is a Kyle and Dina 0 to 3 month, white with gray shorts, a little roughly rough there. I paid $9.99 for it. I have this one of a kind with a little unicorn, and it's like a little mauve color with gray. The little shorts are like a mauve little color. The onesie is white with unicorns and triangles. And I have Life is All Rainbows with this little shirt here. And those are the little shorts. I have used 2 of these type of sets already before, and I have already donated them. What's probably going to end up happening, I'm going to use them and just put them in the donation pile. Not the donation, the your online yard sale pile for later on. But I was just trying to clean the closet out a little bit, and I was like, I'm not in love with these outfits. I don't know why I even bought them. Do you ever do that? Like, you buy something like, I don't even really like this that much. Why did I even buy it? Sometimes, like, retail therapy is helpful, but sometimes it's just like, ugh, I didn't need that. Sometimes you just get weak and you just want to purchase something. You don't care what it is, just something. I needed to purchase something, and I think that was one of those moments. I think that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed our little chat. Anything else? All Christmas stuff is gone. Hubby and I just finished putting the last little bit up in the attic. It's been raining here. It's been so dreary and gloomy and just raining. So the lights on the house were wet. It was raining, so we couldn't get them. So we finally, hubby took them down yesterday, let them dry in the back, and we just finished putting those up. Hubby cleaned out his closet and took some things for Halloween and his scuba stuff up in the attic as well. As you can see, the Christmas tree is now gone. All the Christmas stuff is gone. All the babies, the Christmas container is now, everything is neatly folded, packaged back in that little container and back up in the closet. And that is it. I got my sweet little Vasirian dressed in a sleeper yesterday. Would you guys like to see him? Yes? Maybe? Yes? I'll go get him. Here's Mr. Vasirian. He's wrapped up in his little puppy blankie. Can you guess what type of sleeper he has on? Any guesses? Take his pass, y'all. Oh, don't lose your hat, baby. He smells so good. Here he is. He got on a little dino sleeper. And I just really weighed him perfectly. Like, look how his head just kind of just flops all over the place. This is so realistic. Let me see if I can put him up on my shoulder. And his little head just kind of flops all over the place. But I love this little guy. So he was my last one, and he turned out pretty okay. And I love him so much. There's my little Viserion. Viserion Zaire. Zaire, I really like that name. But you gotta be real careful with this little boy. Because he got this little, I call him a little loose neck. His head just go all back. He might have loose neck. There you go. He smells so good. I love it when you put your baby together for the first time. And I don't know about you guys, but something I have always done is cut up baby powder scented Wonder Wafer, and I disperse it. Like one goes like on the butt, one on the stomach, at the chest, back, side, you know, so it's kind of even. I don't just stick one Wonder Wafer in there. I cut it into 6 pieces and I disperse it throughout the baby, so it'll last a little bit longer and you can smell it throughout the whole body and whatnot. So his and after a while the Wonder Wafers do lose their scent, unfortunately. So you just take one, cut up a couple pieces and just stick one in the diaper if you want to, or you can just spritz their clothes with the baby powder scent. So that's him. I think I have discussed everything that I wanted to discuss in this video. I'm gonna go hang out with hubby. Today is gonna be our date night. So even though we've been eating bad all week, but it's still date night, and we're gonna go, hopefully, if it's not raining. It's not projected to be raining during the festivities for New Year's. We're gonna go downtown and enjoy the fireworks and all that good stuff. So we're gonna go out to eat, then we're gonna go downtown and walk around and stuff. And also, you guys, I have to tell you guys, it's detox time for me. So holidays, yes, I showed you guys on my Facebook and Instagram what I had been eating, like pecan pie, sweet potato pie, key lime pie, cheesecake, and red velvet cupcakes. That is finally all gone. We ate the last of that, not yesterday, but the day before yesterday. So that's all gone, thankfully. We have a couple more candies to eat. And then for the first, it's detox time. Let me tell you, detox time for me is no fun. I'm irritable, cranky, mad, because that sugar that's running through me right now, when I don't get it, it's really like a detox, like for like a drug addict almost for me, because we don't allow ourselves to indulge on that except for birthdays, holidays type of things, and for our date nights we'll treat ourselves, go out to eat and have a dessert. But most of the time I stick to like, if I do want something sweet, like I have like my animal crackers, my Halo ice cream. Like I said, I do have some little things, but not the really, really good stuff. So, and I don't eat that all the time either. So once you just kind of cold turkey shut it off again, and what's going to help is us going back to the gym, because once we go to the gym, working our butts off, sweating, burning those calories, that's one thing that helps you lose weight, is going to the gym. Because once you've done all that work, for me anyway, I am not about to undo all my hard work. I'm going to drink my little protein shake, have my little peanut butter toast, and go sit down somewhere. I may not be happy about it for the next week to week and a half, but it's doable. We've done it year after year. We've done it. But this year, since the majority of the family wasn't here, the desserts weren't spread out so much among more people. So we had a lot more desserts left over that we, of course, wanted to eat. And we did. We ate a lot of desserts. So, yeah, my goal now is to detox, get back on the straight and narrow, and hopefully before the end of the school year get back under 200 pounds again, because I can guarantee you I am nowhere near that 199 or 198.7 or whatever it was, the lowest one I had got. I guarantee you I am nowhere near that. So that is my goal, to get back down to that again. But I do hold on to the fact that I have proof, documentation that I did lose that weight. I was under 200 pounds for like 2 to 3 days. And I can't wait to get back down there again. So that's it. Me and the babies are chilling. I'm gonna go check on hubby and see what he's up to. If anyone is interested in my online yard sale, it is still available. It will be $29.50 plus shipping, somewhere around $8.15. It will vary depending on your zip code, but that is a rough estimate of how much it will cost. You can send it as friend and family or as goods for payment, but if you do send as goods for payments, it will be a little fee tacked on to the price. So that is it. But Syrian and I are out here. We're going to bid you guys adieu. Thank you so much for stopping by and chatting with us. The Syrian, blow your aunties and uncles some kisses. Mwah, mwah. And some kisses from me. All right, I enjoyed chatting with you guys. I could sit and chat with you guys longer, but I'd just be rambling at this point. I'm just gonna tinker around the nursery for a little bit, and yeah, I've changed all the babies, so I'm like, I want to change another baby, but I think I'll just kind of hold on to the Syrian and enjoy him. And like I said, my next video will be once all of my items come in from online. I need to like uninstall eBay, get it off of my phone, because I'm always this. And also like Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, it's just like, it's like I turn into like a little drone. It's like I turn into like a little drone or something. Or whatever. And it's like when I'm bored, that's what I do. It just Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, just it's like a constant revolve or whatever. So yeah. Sometimes technology and social media is nice to keep up with friends and family. Sometimes it's not so nice. That's why sometimes, every now and again, you guys, power your devices off for a little while. Unplug from the internet sometimes and just be with your loved ones and your family and whatnot. Because sometimes social media, tablets, your cell phones, it can really take over your life. And I absolutely hate it when I get into that cycle of just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. And sometimes you just gotta break free, you guys. Sometimes you just gotta break free. I'm not the type of person, me and my husband, we don't make New Year's resolutions, but I'm gonna try to unplug every now and then. Cause like we were watching a movie and I was so busy looking. I was like, you know what? Power off. I plugged it up. Pay attention to the movie. Enjoy just being with your hubby. Like I say, me and him both are guilty. He likes to play his games. He likes to. It's like it's just a mind trap. This online stuff, and it's like sometimes you just get like, it's like you're a zombie almost. Like you're just like a social media zombie sometimes. And oh my goodness, I'm gonna try so hard to try to break free from that a little bit more. But that's it. I'm out of here. Mwah. Peace. Bye bye. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. Thanks for watching.